Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Templar Battleforce, and thank you for watching. Templar Battleforce is a turn-based strategy RPG, guys, along the same lines of Steam Marines or Wasteland 2 or even Dungeons and Dragons to a certain extent. And the reason I say Dungeons and Dragons is because, well, Templar Battleforce is a slower paced game for sure. It really focuses on tactical placement of your units and using the right combinations of units to take out the enemy forces, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. But I don't mean that in a bad, negative way. It's still, it's still fun. It's still an enjoyable game, but it's definitely more focused on that strategy, thinking about your moves before you make them type of gameplay. Templar Battleforce released on Steam September 2015. It was developed and published by the Tresebrothers, which, if that sounds familiar, that's the developer behind Heroes of Steel, another turn-based strategy RPG. And as a matter of fact, we're probably going to be bringing that name up quite a bit as we play this game as well. You can go ahead and get Templar Battleforce on Steam for the first week sale price of $8.49 or $9.99 normally. Now, if you want, you can click on the big red box up there that says skip to the action, and I'll take you directly to the gameplay. But otherwise, we're going to check out the options and talk about all that good kind of stuff first. Now, as you can see here, we have music on, off, some sound sliders, full screen mode. The game does feature 1080p resolutions, and you can kind of change that to whatever you feel. But as far as other things go like that, graphical control, it's a very simplistic a game. It has its own style. It obviously has some very heavy inspirations, I feel like, from Warhammer and other things of that genre and series. But it definitely does bring its own unique style to the as far as graphics go. But options-wise, very simplistic. Not much to talk about here. The game does feature Steam cards and Steam achievements, though, so for all you Steam card fanatics out there, you do have that option. The game is completely mouse-based, keyboard and mouse-based, so you're not going to be really, going to use a controller whatsoever in this game. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't had really as much time as I'd like to spend normally playing this type of game, because Templar Battleforce does have quite a bit of complexity. Matter of fact, that's kind of one of the first things I really want to say, and what I like about this game is that it has a crap ton more complexity than Heroes of Steel did, which was also a great game, but it also kind of felt sometimes limiting by the number of characters you could have, and you were kind of going through pre-generated characters. This gives you somewhat of the same idea of pre-generated characters, but it gives you a lot more freedom to mess around with that. So this is literally just right after the first mission right now, and I want to talk about everything we're looking at right here. So we're going to go into, I think it's veterans. Oh yeah, it's veterans. Okay, so basically you're going to get characters, you're going to level them up. Very RPG elements. You have items, lots of customization here, and a lot of things to be honestly go over, but I'm going to just try to wing it all for you just so you get a basic idea. Now, each character usually has like a class. Like, for instance, Dahlon Ortho here is a soldier. Ermagerd here is captain. I don't know, it's Ermengarde, but it looks like Ermagerd to me. He's a captain. He's a little bit more sword-based, but to be honest with you, you can kind of change each character to what you want them to be. Yes, there's a little bit of a focus as far as their abilities go, but you can say, well, I want a fighter who's just really strong for some reason. If you really choose to do that, it's up to you. The decisions you make, though, are permanent. So, as you can see here, we have stats. Everything has a tooltip. All you gotta do is just hover over it and it tells you what it does. Strength, quickness. Let's see. Let's go with what's focus. Increases damage multiplier any type of critical hit regardless of weapon types. Each point of focus increases critical damage by 6%. Blah, 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 blah. Which one increases guns? Primary attack attribute for precision and light range weapons. Okay, let's go with that one. So we're going to spend our attribute point there, and then we're going to point another point in gunnery. Primary attack skill for ranged attacks. Each point of gunnery adds 1 standard dice to all ranged weapon attacks. Again, going back to that, Dungeons and Dragons, Heroes of Steel type of gameplay. If you want to look at it this way, this is kind of like Heroes of Steel with a hell of a lot more customization and with a huge sci-fi theme, obviously. So we're going to put that there. So that's going to increase that stat. You can see there's all different kinds of grenades, evasion, tactics, warrior, other statistical information here. Another thing is that each character has quite a few talents. As you can see right here, right now we have to get access to these talents by leveling up, though. I don't really know when we can get that. I don't remember. Oh wait, is this say view requirements? Oh my god. Oh my. Ooh, Nelly. So, this is a skill tree. Wow. As you can see here, there's quite a few skills. A lot of them, actually. Like a crap ton, even. So you can imagine the kind of the vast different kinds of characters you can make here. Looks like we have different kinds of classes here. Hydra, Neptune, Paladin, Berserk, Scout, Engineer, Soldier, Captain. Holy crap. That was a lot. It's awesome, though. It's pretty neat. Okay, so we'll just go right here to Burst Fire. Let's just be honest here. We're going to grab, can we grab Burst Fire 2? Yes, we can. Spend point, hell yeah. And now we got Burst Fire 2. We also got some equipables here. These can't change the also overall appearance of your soldier from what I understand. What do I want up here? Nothing. Cool. That it? Yep. Looks like 7 items total. He's good. What else? Oh, design. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we can have a little bit of customization here. So that's kind of cool. I like that. His record. I should also mention the game has a crap ton of difficulties, ranging all the way from easy to impossible. So I want to see what else we can make our captain look like. Ermagerd, come here. Ermagerd, you're gonna be gold. All right. We can also respec them if we wanted to. Does it cost anything to respec them? Not really. Alright, cool. So I guess you also have that freedom to kind of experiment too, which is really nice as well. So that kind of covers basic kind of of course we can recruit new Templars, that's kind of sweet. Okay. You can go, of course, get new Templars and add them to your army, of course. Like I said, there's not much of there's more to focus on getting new soldiers and improving. Your Battle Force Rex to unlock this question level. Let's see what's this one. Your Battle Force lacks to 5 AP to unlock this. Okay, so there's lots of resource management as well. I guess we have to get some sort of AP goals to unlock more of those. All right. And I think that kind of covers it for mostly the basics. I mean, like I said, there's a lot more. I feel like there's more complexity to this game for sure, but I just haven't had nearly as much time as I'd like to spend with this game because, well, it's a fairly vast and complex game. But I think that gives you kind of a basic idea of what the leveling is going to look like if you look at the skill tree that we were looking at earlier. You're going to see all the different kinds of levels and all the different kinds of abilities and all that good kind of stuff, and you can unlock those as you play more and more levels. Obviously, we have no AP points, or is that RP points, I guess, to unlock any of this stuff. So let's just get into the freaking gameplay, shall we? This is the heart and soul of the game, after all, right? Far too much time talking crap. The elevator landed with a mighty boom and then silence. No gunfire, only the distant rumble of explosions. So again, this is kind of a turn-based game. We are far behind enemy lines now, Templars. Behind that door lies our destiny. We must believe and we must win! We are ready, Major. Let me cover your advance with our overwatch. We'll come out charging with our rifles blazing. When working together with a melee Templar, a soldier can cover his partner's advance with overwatch. The two Templars can move full forward and the soldier can lay down a burst fire and then engage overwatch to cover the melee knights. Okay, so we're going to see that in action, I guess? Do it? Got an achievement. I don't know what for. There, an operating tactical point. It is damaged, but it's still calibrated to the Templar frequencies. Kathos? By the... I owe you one, Major. If you survive long enough to hold that node, you'll have a Templar engineer en route. Be it genius or luck, you have managed a foothold on Deck 14. Command is preparing a supply line. Hold fast, Templars. I should probably talk about the storyline. It's kind of sci-fi-ish. These guys are escaping through space. Aliens show up and start to bust up their crap. I'm sure there's more complexity to it than that. I think they're called the Xenos. But that's basically it right now. Tactical points give strategic territory control and vital supply points. Each turn, attack point will generate SP you can spend to resupply your forces or deploy new Templars. Your force has 320 SP and you'll need 600 to deploy an engineer. Hold this attack point for 5 turns. We have to buy ourselves enough time for Kathos to get our engineer onto the deck. Drive back the Xeno and take up defensive position at the tactical point. Any Xeno that comes too near a tactical point will damage it. Be sure to set up a defensive perimeter outside that yellow striping. Okay, so we gotta make sure they stay out of this. Or if we lose this tactical point, we will fall. Shalon got our armor. Okay. So we gotta protect this thing for the next 6 turns. So, movement and combat is pretty simple. Each ability has like this thing that they call it generates heat. If heat generates too much, I think bad stuff happens. I mean, I don't really want more to say than that. It never really happens for me. But heat is, you know, it kind of vents as you, hello. Heat kind of vents as you do nothing. Also, there's movement points and action points. Very simplistic stuff. The more you move, you have 6 movement points. You have 5 action points. Most abilities cost a certain amount of points to use. So like this one uses 2. That uses 1. That uses 1. And you get the basic idea. You can view your full squad right there. Click on them if you wanted to. Switch between characters. And of course, each attack has its own specific range. Like the slash. This has its own range. That has its own range. And that's pretty much it. The green bar I should mention is also the health. As far as combat goes, like I said, it's really... Did I already use some heat? Yeah, right? Okay. It's really simplistic as far as combat goes, but it's more about, you know, you're going to have a crap ton of abilities eventually, a crap ton of soldiers to place, and it's going to get far more tactical. So I'm going to try to kill this thing. Die! Yes! Good job. Move, soldier, move! Establish perimeter, lay down a defensive fire, and hold your ground. We're dealing with a badly damaged strike cruiser here. Half our comms are down. Blast it! Hold, Templars. Reply is imminent. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta learn to talk English. Okay. We're gonna go that way if you can. That's all of our movement points. Let's go ahead and let's try putting this guy on... oh, wow, that's a large Overwatch. Let's see if that helps. He's the only one that can go on Overwatch. The other guys are melee based mostly, so they really can't do much. So we're gonna end our turn, and now it's gonna be the enemy's turn. And hopefully some of them move into that poop. Alright, so we got a lot of enemies coming in. Did we just lose? I was like, did we just lose? Like, that'd be hilarious when it was just, oh, game over. It's like, damn it all! I'm gonna have him move here. Take out this guy. Man, he wiped that thing with the floor, man. He just killed it. I have him move there, and then I'm gonna have this guy kill that son bitch. And then he's gonna move that way. Okay, and then this guy is gonna move as physically close as possible, and then he's gonna shoot this guy in the face. Twice. And you know, he's gonna screw up because, you know, that's what he is, a screw up. Come here. Ow. Okay, well that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. That'll be the end of my turn there. Alright. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, he's dying. Yeah, he got really hurt by that. That sucked. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna send this guy down here to kill that son bitch. There we go, he's dead. And this guy will take a defensive position, right? Wait. Oh, right. There's also defensive positions. I forgot to mention those. These little green squares basically denote that entering these areas is usually beneficial. We're going to put a Overwatch over there. And then I want him over here. Okay, you're done, actually. I want you over here, guarding that position. I wish I could put him in some sort of Overwatch ability. He has a frag grenade, which is really nice, though. Let's go ahead and end our turn, and let's see how we're doing here. We're not doing great. We're not doing bad, though. Enemy's turn's like, we're going to think about what we're going to do. You have a lot of guys over there. Okay, so they basically took their sweet-ass time. I should also mention there is an escape button that lets you access the library, which has all sorts of useful information. Probably information I should have covered at some point in time in this video, but failed to do so because I'm a goober. There's objectives, which shows you what you're doing, obviously, in the level. Options, abort, resume, you get the basic idea. Like I said, you know, it's a very simplistic game. Like I said, it really reminds me of D&D. It really reminds me, of course, of their last game as well. You know, I think that's actually just fine. I'm not gonna start a fight if I don't have to. Let's just back you up a little bit. Let's just have you stay there. I mean, if I ain't gotta start nothing, I'm not gonna bring nothing, right? That was disappointing. All right, let's kill this guy. Bye. You did. End turn. Sir, the aliens are barely sending anybody after us. Oh yeah, you're dead. Nice, nice. Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork, baby. We did it! I've got your clearance, Templars. Send in the orders and we'll have an engineer coming down. We've incurred enough supply points to deploy an engineer we need. All deployments are executed from attack point. To give your attack point orders, see its status and click on its center. You can use attack points as health as well as You can use attack points health as well as how many SP it generates each turn. Deploy a new Templar into your squad, select the recruits menu. From this recruits list, double click on engineer to deploy this Templar class. Recruits who survive battle will join your squad's veterans who can also be deployed from attack point. So this is like kind of like, oh okay, so this is like almost like a, this is basically like your base for you exploring through boards. So you cart basically from here and then you start sending soldiers out. So we're gonna recruit an engineer. We need you, soldier. Everyone's like, hey, welcome the new guy. Hey, new guy. Welcome to Vec 14 engineer. Welcome to the fight. Proud to serve, Major. I love how they're all like balls of steel. They're like, I'm gonna chew some aliens and kick some ass. While lightly armed and armored, engineers are capable of destroying enemy attack points and capturing them for Templar order. Review your Templar's talents and be sure to use Power Field to boost your force's armor by heavy fighting. Looks like I got work to do here. What can you give us, Sergeant Kathos? There's a second tactical point in this sector of the deck. If you can capture it, we'll have a launching point for our assault against the power relays. On this deck, the tactical point would be dead north of here, Major. Follow the power relay piping. I can't get its signature, so it is sure infested by the Xeno presence. If you get me close enough, I can recapture it and realign it to our frequencies. We'll have to split our forces. We cannot afford to lose our tactical point, but we need to lead a charge against the second. Luther, you and I could lead the press against the enemy tactical point while Delon holds this one. If we can hold on long enough, we can deploy a second soldier to the deck. I'm on it. We just lost another comms array on deck 10. I won't let you down! Each attack point can be captured by Templar, increases the force's maximum squad cap. Squad cap determines how many Templars can be deployed into the battle. Squad cap and current SP are displayed in the top left. Well, this attack point captured, up to 6 Templars can now be deployed. Holy crap. Deploying a second soldier from the recruits list will cost 500 SP. We could lay for further reinforces or for forge ahead with the forces we have now. If we had a second soldier, we'd be able to easily defend this tactical point while pressing our advance on the second. So obviously we're going to just chill, you know? I mean, that's just, you know, smart. I want to see what this homeboy does. What does he got? This guy's got a direct shot. He's got like a grapple, a capture, and like a power shield. Alright, so he's kind of like another... Alright, we're going to put him there. And we're just going to wait. You know, I mean, we're going to wait a couple turns. What do we got to lose? Nothing. And then an army came down upon us. Alright, we got more. And then turn. Doing good so far. As far as the music goes, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable music. I like that it has like that almost, dare I say, Starship Troopers feel to it. Just was like, yeah, we're gonna kick ass, you know, aliens. I don't know why my impression always sounds like a guy has like, you know, cancer in his throat or something, but you get the basic idea. Like I said, graphically, again, very simplistic, somewhat to the same degree that Heroes of Steel was. Even though I do think you can kind of zoom in really closely and get a little bit better look of your soldiers. Plus, that ability to customize is really nice. And for the most part, I mean, things are fairly detailed once you zoom in on them. Like, that looks cool. I don't know what that stuff is. I guess that's alien blood. Oh, there's a bug there. Alright, that's not good. But yeah, I mean, graphically, it does what it needs to do, and I enjoy that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we want to back him up a little. Let's see if he... Can't attack me, this alien bastardo. Oh, he totally can. But I blocked it, haha! Uh-oh. Oh no! Captain, my captain! He's like taking no damage, that guy. Alright, we got a shot we can take here. Nope. We got a shot here we can take. Nope. We got a shot that we can take here. Nope. Well, I could just move like one little square forward here and just kablammy this guy. Oh, that was a grenade. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. He's dead. That's all that matters. Like, sir, you just threw a grenade for one bug. That's what we call overkill, soldier. Oh no, he got hurt. This guy might need a little backup over here. The music track just kind of flipped. That was weird. Kill him dead. This guy's like a major badass. It's like, I don't need nobody. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. You should be able to shoot from that far. Yeah, you can. There you go. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. We're doing good so far. I think you get a basic idea of how the combat works. Yeah, I'd say that guy kicks ass. He's just like, I got this side covered, soldiers. Okay, let's pop a cap in this thing's ass if we can. Very good. And then we'll... we could walk over this guy and whack him. Why not, right? What do we gotta lose? Other than more hit points. Alright, let's end our turn there. We should have enough to spawn a new soldier soon enough, I think. That guy's a badass. That guy's like, shh, I got this. They ain't got nothing on me. Alright, we got 400. Alright. Next soldier, let's go ahead. Recruit. The soldier is an expert at territory control via his Overwatch talent. Recruit. Alright. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to trust in that guy's ability to kick ass like that. And we're going to try to head out of here. I'm going to stick behind this guy. And we're going to try to finish this one level here. In time. Certain areas are advantages for attackers due to elevation to commanding position or other circumstances. Any Templar or enemy standing in a square marked with red crosshairs gains 1+ successful attack on all rolls and +1 range for any range attacks. Nice. Okay, so basically, don't step in the red squares. Got it. Let's go ahead and let's wait. We'll wait. Lots of bad guys spawning. That's okay though, because I put my What the hell, man? Pop a cap in his ass. Or, you know, miss horribly. Maybe they need to, keep some backup down here, actually. Because they kind of suck. Dude, this one bug is being such a pain in my ass. Holy sh... Okay. We got this guy on our left here. He's almost dead, so we might as well pop a bullet in his ass. And then we're going to move this way. And we're going to shove our mighty sword up his ass. We're apparently going to miss horribly. And then we're going to move forward. Oh, there it is. Keep pressing forward, Templars! The tactical point is just ahead. Be careful, the Xeno will have massed around it. Capturing a type point can require multiple turns as an engineer works to purge the Xeno influence from the systems. Territory near a Xeno control attack point is very dangerous, with new Xeno appearing every turn. We must arrive with enough force to hold our own ground in front of the attack point for at least a few turns. Okay, so we're going to want to send that soldier we had earlier. Get his happy ass over there, eh? Okay. Let's see what happens here. So far, I'm enjoying, like I said, I'm enjoying the strategy of the game. Not enjoying the fact my soldiers keep getting their asses kicked over here. That's kind of hacking me up, but hopefully you can kill that guy like that and get out of here. Okay, we need to put the Overwatch right there. Man, he's almost dead. It's okay if a soldier falls, by the way, in combat for any particular reason. Depending on your difficulty, they'll either die permanently or be resurrected. Okay. So again, I'm going to have them go this way. You're going to set your thing for over here, because that seems to be where they're coming out of. And you're going to keep running that way. And you're going to move this way. Slashy slash. Slashy slash. Ow. We're in trouble. Oh man. This is not going well for our troops. Which is hilarious because this is kind of uneasy. It's kind of hilarious. Ow. We're doing good, right? I hear monsters spawning everywhere. Okay, could you get your happy ass over there? Or grenade that guy. You pop a cap in that guy. And then cast this on him. Very good, and then he'll move forward. And we'll totally attack this guy. Okay. And then we're gonna wait, because we're dying. Which is probably not very bright, but you know. I like living on the edge. That guy's really hurt. Captain! Okay, making me sound effects, I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap, did he just die? Okay, you're gonna turn around, you're gonna blast this guy. You're gonna blast him again. You're in trouble. Oh boy, he's hanging on by a thread. We're gonna try to put it there again. Can we get a new soldier in here yet? Nope. Oh shoot. Okay. You keep moving forward. More forward. And you keep pushing forward. And then you put a bullet in his ass. You know, or miss horribly, that works too. You're gonna move there, because you're kind of dying, bro. Okay, let's see what happens. We gotta wrap up this video soon here, so we gotta capture this one way or another. Really? Come on. Thank you. Oh, crap! What? What? Well, that kind of figures, let's be honest here. Oh, hello. Go to hell. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up my video on Templar Battleforce. Of course I lost. It's my channel. Why would I do well on my own channel? That's it. It's a fun game, very tactically based. It's difficult, even on easy, obviously. I still lost, so there's something to be said for that. I imagine on higher difficulties, this game will give you quite the challenge. I think people who are looking to play this game will definitely be people who enjoyed Heroes of Steel, some of those games I mentioned earlier, Steam Marines, Wasteland 2, because it's a much, slower pace of a game. So keep that in mind when making your purchase. It's focused on that strategy aspect, guys. But it's a really fun game. Has a lot of style. It's pretty cool all in all, and I really enjoy all the customization and a lot more ways you can build up your troops, which I think can be quite extensive, obviously, by the time you get to the end of the game here. So you can definitely craft your own party the way exactly you like it. So I want to say big thanks to the developer for a chance to check out this title. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe consider hitting up my Patreon page or my tip jar. If you're feeling generous of heart, all donations go to improving the channel or future giveaways. Until next time, guys, play more indie games.